yours, Constantine. Your mother's worried about you.
Tell her I've gone away. I wish you'd leave me alone. Stop following me about.
No, don't talk like that. That's not the right way to...
Goodbye, Doctor. Thank you.
They'll be playing cards now. I'd better go.
Please stay a minute. Can we talk for a bit? My father, either of. But to you, I feel I can open my heart. You have to help me, or I'll do something stupid and ruin my life.
What? How can I help you?
No one knows the agony I'm going through. I love Constantine.
What a terribly sensitive creature. But what can I do, my child? What can I do?
Something from doctor. Do he will give me anything?
What's the point at your age?
Even at 60, one would rather be alive than not.
Very well. I take some marijuana.
Soren, you shouldn't smoke.
Nonsense.
No, that's not nonsense. Wine and smoke rob you of your identity. Before you know where you are, you start thinking of yourself in the third person. Oh, him.
Well, that's a will for you. You had your fill, but still want to enjoy a bit of life. There you have it.
It must be time for lunch. My leg's gone to sleep.
She's gone to down a couple of vodkas before lunch.
Poor girl. She doesn't have much fun either.
So here you are, Connie. I'm delighted to see you in good health, and my wife told me that you are going to town together. Is that so?
About to.
That's all very well, but in great respect, man, how are you thinking of getting there? We are carrying hay today, and all the hands are busy. Which horse are you thinking of using, may I ask?
Which horses? How should I know?
She has carriage horses.
Carriage horses? And where do I get a harness from, huh? It's amazing. The beggars believe. Madam. Sorry, ma'am. I respect your talent. I can give you 10 years of my life, but horses, I cannot give you.
But what if I had to go? How strange.
Well, with the greatest respect, ma'am, you know nothing about farming.
Oh, not again. In that case, I'm going back to Moscow today. Have the horses hide from me in the village. Otherwise, I'll walk to the station.
In that case, I resign. You can find yourself a better manager.
It's the same every summer. Every summer I come down here and I'm insulted.
Imagine refusing Arkadyna, the famous actress. Shooting her every wish, even her slightest whim, is more important than your farming. It's simply incredible.
Put yourself in my place. What can I do?
We'll go to her, that's what. We'll please her not to go. Impossible, man. Tyrant.
Sit down, Abush. Oh, what a dreadful thing to happen.
Yes, it's dreadful. But he won't live. I'll have a talk with him.
His foot into the carriage horses walking the fields. Some mess up like this happens every day. You don't know how they upset me. Look, I'm shaking. I can't bear his rudeness. Oh, my dearest, my beloved, please let me express my love for you. We're not young anymore, and if only we end our days no longer having to hide and pretend.
I'm 55 years old. It's a little too late to change my life.
I know it's because I'm not the only one. I go through agony of jealousy. I know you can avoid women. Being a doctor, I know that. I'm sorry.
What's happening up there?
She's in tears, packing to leave.
I'll go and give her some marijuana. That'll do the trick.
For you.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I'm not pretty. So tiny and delicate. Give me those. Give it to me.
How strange to see somebody famous crying. And over something so ordinary like that. But then, it's just as strange to think that a famous writer, idolized by the public, written about in all the papers, is photographed in the shop windows. To think, he should spend the whole day fishing and be delighted if he catches a couple of trout. I thought famous people were proud, remote, and looked down on the common crowd. I thought they were always enjoying their wealth, birth, and rank. But here they are, crying, fishing, playing cards, and losing their tempers just like everybody else.
Are you alone here?
Yes. What's that supposed to mean?
I think low enough today to kill the seagull. I let it and you repeat.
What's gotten into you?
Soon, I'm going to kill myself in the same way.
I don't know who you are anymore.
That's true. And I don't know who you are. You are like you were. You look at me from so far away. You find me embarrassment.
Well, you've been so moody lately, and you keep saying things so strangely.